The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
Come on, through the crease.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 8 for none.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. They've gone up here.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 9 for 1.
Faruqi from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Thick edge? No, that's racing away. Afghanistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Mohammed wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Keep working hard, keep working.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Score is now 25 for 1.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Zadran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh my, that's racing away. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot.
brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Afghanistan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The score is now 44 for 3.
Omaze from the south end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with spin now. Straight to the fielder. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And out! 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Gone! Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick, and the crowd are going wild.
And that's the hat-trick. Marvellous effort.
Well, this is truly something. Could it be 4 wickets in a row? The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
End of the 9th over. The score is now 51 for 6.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really. Didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
7. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Khan from the south end. Misses. How did that not hit? Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Trouble! Missed it. That was a chance. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The batting team are now 67 for 7.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back. A very professional innings, this. Passes 50. They'll certainly be looking to push on.
Couldn't get it through the field. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Team are now on 93 for 7.
Khan from the south end. Misses everything. Afghanistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. First ball for the batter, coming in.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Nicely played. Just runs one. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For Afghanistan.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Zadran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great commitment. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Rahman coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. The bowler looks really confident. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edge, but it drops safely. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Nice solid defensive shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Big edge, where's that going? And gone. Brilliant catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 6 runs added there. Afghanistan are 6 for 1. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the field with a great shot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
8 runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 14 for 1. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 4 off it. Afghanistan are 18 for 2. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes over the top with that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. 10 runs added in that over. Afghanistan, a 28 for 3. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed. Khan, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Onto that early, that could be 4. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Needs a dot ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Afghanistan are 59 for 5.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Huge edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nearly gets the edge. Raza with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. Thick edge. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. Afghanistan are 61 for 5. Khan into the attack now from the north end. Bold, stunning delivery.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. Afghanistan are 87 for 7.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Nice solid defensive shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's the over. Afghanistan are 95 for 8. Raza, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Ashraf staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Dug that out well. Raza sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. On that nicely. Good defence. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
This has been a famous victory.